What's up, YouTube? It's Chris from CW Sports Cards, and we are back today with another random baseball rip. Went to Walmart the other day to pick up prescriptions for Pops and found three 2025 Series 2 Topps Fat Packs sitting there. Figured I had to pick those last three up, couldn't leave them behind. And then I got this in the mail. This is one of the cheaper baseball boxes you can pick up on eBay. It's about $25 delivered to the house. They routinely go for around, $20, under $20. Like, there's not much demand for 2021 Bowman mega boxes. The rookie class, it's pitchers basically that are good. It's Skubal, it's Crochet. You do have some hitters like Mountcastle and Brian Hayes, but none of those guys have had really good careers. Brian Dahlbeck, I think, but he hasn't really made it. So, yeah, not a very expensive product. The base packs are pretty worthless. It's the two Mojo packs where hopefully you can find something good. So we'll start with that, and then we'll get into the 2025 Series 2 Fat Packs. We've had good luck with the Fat Packs. We did pull an SP rookie out of one of them. So we'll see if we can, do something similar again today. But we'll start with this 2021 Bowman Mega Box. We've opened a few of these on the channel. We pulled a couple autographs from the Mojo packs. I think the Mojo packs this year were, like I said, the class wasn't great. Even the first class isn't great. So I feel that, there was a decent, maybe one in every other box, one in every third box had an auto from the Mega Packs. I don't know, based on my odds and what I've done, they seem to be a decent chance to pull an auto or a numbered card. We did pull a numbered card as well last time. So there we go. You got your base packs, 4 base packs with 10 cards apiece, and your 2 Mega Box packs. Back then, this is still when they put odds on the box. So there's the odds of what we're looking for and what we could pull. We'll see what we can do. But yeah, rookie-wise, you're basically looking for pitchers. And like I said, I don't think there's any great firsts from 21. Blackman, Brian Anderson, Bryce Harper, Yadier Molina, Francisco Lindor when he was still with Cleveland, or Chrome, Alec Thomas, prospect. He is in the majors. Junior Severino first. I don't think he's made it. It was his first. He was signed in 16 as a free agent, born in 99. Yeah, probably not going to make it. Jake Vogel first. Third round, 2020, 100th overall. Maybe Vogel's got a chance. He was a high schooler, born in 01, so he'd be 24. Here's a Pete Crow Armstrong prospect. Look how young Pete Crow Armstrong looks there. But not a first. He must have been the year before. And Jason Rosario. I do like the Pete Crow, though. I didn't know he was even in this set. I knew Bobby Witt and Julio Rodriguez. The 22 class will have prospect cards in here. Pete Crow Armstrong is technically the 24 class. I did not realize that. He was a Met prospect, too. I wonder what trade he went down in. If you were a Mets or a Cubs fan, tell me how you guys acquired Pete Crow Armstrong. What trade was he part of? JD Martinez, Austin Hayes, rookie Evan White. I don't know if Evan White's still kicking around. Tavares is still kicking around because he can play defense, but he's not very good offensively. Chisholm rookie, that's about the best rookie you're looking for. That's a hitter anyway. Nick Bitsko, prospect. Yolbert Sanchez first. Yolbert was born in 97. Probably not going to make it if he hasn't already. I've never heard of him. Tyler Freeman, CJ Chatham, and Colton Welker. Welker did make it, but I don't think he's stuck. But I have heard that name before. All right. The guy on the back was supposed to be really good, but I don't think he's really made it. Casey Mize, he's had a pretty solid year this year. He kind of gets forgotten about because Skuball's there, but if you look at his stats, he's definitely getting better, Mr. Mize. Devi Garcia, rookie, I'm not sure what's happened to him. Cronenworth, he's still around and still a Padre. That's not bad. We'll put the Mize and the Cronenworth aside. We like those. Campusano, rookie, I think he's still kicking around as a backup catcher. Cunha Jr., Chrome prospect first, Jared Kelly. What about Mr. Kelly? Second round pick, 01, high school pitcher. Probably blew his arm out too many times. Keone Cavaco, that name sounds familiar. Jordan Balazovic, I know he made it for a minute. Matthew Thompson, don't know he made it. And Mick Abel first. He was, like I said, supposed to be a big deal, was Mick. First round pick, 15th overall. But he was a high schooler. I think he's made it a couple times, but got, sent back on the bounce up and down a couple times. He might have even been traded for something at this point. Mick Abel. But I do remember the name. Shane Bieber. Kristen Yelich. I saw a thing saying right now he's like third in National League MVP. So Kristen Yelich must be having quite a resurgent year for the Brewers. I know the Brewers are having a great year. They have the best record in baseball right now. I didn't realize Yelich was that good. Sean Murphy, Kyle Lewis, Max Scherzer, Chrome Max Meyer prospect, Chrome Adesino Reyes first. What do we know about Adesino? 18 free agent 01. It's not terrible. But I haven't heard of him yet. Maybe he's, on the up-and-coming list. DL Hall prospect, Andrew Vaughn prospect, and Dak Fulton prospect. Okay. Let's check out our 2 Megabox Mojo packs. This is where you have a chance to actually pull numbered cards. One of the things I didn't mention is in the Megabox, the base packs literally only have base and chrome cards. There's no chance at any parallels. There's no chance at any autos. I don't even think there's a chance at any inserts. It's literally base cards and chrome cards. So if you're ever on eBay and you see a lot of Megabox packs, do not fall for them. They are basically filler packs. The only thing you can search for, like I said, are rookies and firsts, and it's not a great year for either one of those. So not really the best thing. This is where your potential value is, the Megabox packs. I'm pretty sure these on the secondary market go for like $10 a piece. This is basically where all your value is and all your potential. Hey, look at that. We got a Julio on the back. I like that. We even got color. Look at that. Austin Hendrick prospect. CJ Abrams prospect. It's an autograph to 25. Told you guys, this is where the fire is. Now, I don't know anything about Carson Tucker. You guys can tell me down below. Orange autograph Carson Tucker to 25 out of the Mojo pack. What? What? He was a first round pick. So, yeah. Carson Tucker. Born in Phoenix, Arizona. In 11 at-bats, 2020 high school, he only had 11 at-bats for some reason, but he hit 364. All right, we might have to keep an eye on this guy. Carson Tucker auto. Shortstop. It's a nice auto, too. C. Tucker. I like it. All right, what else was in this pack? Bryson Stott prospect and a Julio prospect. Okie dokie. Both of those guys have made the show. You could argue Julio's a star. You also got the Abrams who's made the show. Austin Hendrick, I think, made the show too for a minute. But the other 3 guys are like established starting major league players, so that's hot. And a Carson Tucker auto to 25. I definitely didn't see that coming. There won't be anything in this pack. This will be a base pack. Jose Tena first. That name sounds familiar, though. He might have made it for a minute. Jake Vogel first. Rookie of the Year favorites, Madrigal. Nick Gonzalez, we know where that's going. And Trent DeVoe. What do we know about Mr. DeVoe? First round pick, free agent. Does have minor league stats. 230 hitter, probably not going to make it. The Vogel kid, though, like I said, was a 3rd round pick. High school guy, local guy. Vogel might have a chance. And Tena first. Okay. All right. Well, that's going to be tough for the fat packs to beat. Like I said, I don't know who Tucker is. And it's not a first. But he was a first-round pick. He looks really young there. I might have to look him up. Let's check out the fat packs. Now, I dropped one of these on the floor. So I'm sure one of these is going to have ding corners. But, it is what it is. We do what we do. Clark Schmidt. Ben Brown, Nick Pivetta, Jesse Winker, Kyle Manzardo, Chris Bryant, Nick Gonzalez, James Eater, Cal Raleigh, going to be the home run champ, Michael Mercado, rookie. Eduardo Rodriguez, Jack Flaherty, Josh Lowe, Roki Sasaki, rookie. That's not bad. Miguel Andahar, Gavin Lux, Trevor Walls, Darrell Hernandez. Did not have a good rookie year. Bobby Miller, Max Scherzer. Hey, iChart. There's our buddy iChart. Zach Tyler Anderson, Michael Waka, Victor Scott, Spencer Bivens, Willie Mays on the All-Star. I like that. Stars of the MLB, Spencer Strider, Riley Green, Gustavo Campero, Pavin Smith, Joey Bart, Neely, Boyd, Turner, Grant Holman, Brian Bello. All right, not really much out of the first fat pack. Nothing very rare. One of the things I would like to find out of here is a non-gold numbered card. I haven't pulled a single numbered non-gold card out of any 2025 Top Series 2 product. Now, don't get me wrong. I don't open a ton of this, but I've opened enough that I feel I should have pulled something other than a gold at this point. Kerry Carpenter, Michael Conforto, Edgardo Henriquez, rookie, Mickey Moniak, Alec Marsh, Andre Palante, Brandon Lockridge, rookie, Merrill Kelly, Drew Waters, Stuart Baroa, rookie, Adam Duvall, Gary Sanchez, Jacob Young. We did get another gold. Giants team card, Felix Bautista, Pablo Lopez, Wyatt Langford, Gold Cup, Alex Bregman, Jorge Polanco, Seth Johnson, Javier Assad, Oswaldo Peraza, Marte. I mean, that's not a terrible one. Mauricio on the gold. I mean, at this point, it wasn't a rookie because he was a rookie last year, but hey, we did it. You guys see that? 28 out of 76. James Outman on the July 4th parallel. Oh my goodness. I've never pulled a July 4th parallel. I wish it was somebody better than James Outman. We could have had a lot of better Dodgers we could have put on there. Mr. Outman. Okay. And then our gold Mauricio. Okay. And then we got a Bobby Witt OPS leaders. Oops, sorry. Flipped over an extra card. OPS Bobby Witt. Bader, Mayo, Yamamoto, Jared Jones. What is that? Dodger team card? Dodger team card. Crochet, Juan Soto, Luis Angel Acuna rookie, Kirby Yates, Brandon Acert. That was a pretty good Series 2 pack. The names could have been a little better, but numbered to 76 and a gold in the same pack, we will definitely take it. We at least fulfilled what I wanted to fulfill out of this rip, a non-gold numbered card. And it was a 76, July 4th, Independence Day nonetheless. Profar, Chevalier rookie, Dean Kramer, Bailey Falter, Zach Penrod, Graham Ashcraft, Austin Hayes, Nick York, Brian Ramos, Ezekiel Duran, Darren Baker rookie, Jose Soriano, Michael Massey, Goldschmidt, Sagisi rookie, or Sagis, Shota Imanaga, Gold Cup, Jake Myers, Ryan Weathers, Stone Garrett, American League, Minnesota Twins, Joey Estes, Edward Cabrera, Uriel Rodriguez. What is this? The Mayu Silver, whatever they call that. Summer Superstars, Mike Trout. Wyatt Langford, James Duran, Austin Barnes, Arenado, Sagano, Leon Sosa, Luke Weaver, Jackson Jobe, rookie, Austin Hedges, Nick Castellanos. All right, let's go over our hits. I think the Mega Box won again. I mean, I don't know how you're going to beat an orange auto to 25. I really don't. Anyway, Mega Box, Mojo Pack, Prospect, Bryson Stott, Prospect, CJ Abrams, Prospect, Julio, Base Rookie, Casey Mize, Base Rookie, Cronenworth, Base Rookie, Chisholm, Pete Crow Armstrong, Prospect, like I said, I didn't even know he was in this set, and our Carson Tucker Orange Auto 5 of 25. That's pretty fire. I got to be honest. That's pretty fire. out of a $20 mega box. I like that. Our hits from Top Series 2. Now, we did get, a number to 76. It was, it wasn't terrible for 3 fat packs, but it ain't going to beat that auto. Summer Superstars, Mike Trout. Base, Luis Angel Acuna rookie. OPS leaders, Bobby Witt. Gold, Mauricio. Willie Mays All-Star. Sasaki on the rookie. And our red, white, and blue Outman, or Independence Day Outman. Like I said, could have been a much better name than Outman, but it is what it is. If that was a Shohei, what is that? $500 card? What's the Outman? A $5 card? Something like that, Let's do our Junk Wax era packs. See what we can do today on the Junk Wax. Oh man, more Russian guys. Vladimir Malikov. Another Russian guy. Dmitry Filmonov. I think Malikov made it. I think he was an actual NHL guy. Alexei Kasadtanov. Peter Bondra. He was a great winger. This was his second-year card. So the year before would have been his rookie card. That's a good card, though. Michael Mongo. Adam Oates. He was a good passer. Yari Curry. All-time great. By this time, he had over 1,000 points in 700 games. That's pretty efficient. Dan Quinn, Jared Scaldi, I don't remember him. Franistek Kusera, don't remember him either. Tim Waters, nope. And Sheldon Kennedy. The hockey's drying up a little bit. It started out pretty hot, and it's kind of drying up a little bit. The football's been dead the whole time. Football, I've decided, was a total repack product. What are you going to do? I still don't know why you'd repack it, though. There's Jagger on the team checklist. I'm surprised it's not Lemieux, but, it is what it is. Scott Mellenby, checklist. Bob Sweeney, another checklist. The same checklist. All right, dupe checklists. Heck yeah. Bruce Driver, Claude Lapointe, Ed Olczyk, Joe Sacco, Nicholas Sunblad, Joe Sacco again, Pat Ulinik, Brian Leach on the trophy winners, Joe Sacco again, and Alexei Udin. So this was the Joe Sacco Hot Pack. There's the base. There's the Ice World Hockey Championships. There's the base again. Yeah, the Joe Sacco Hot Pack. What the hell is going on here? These hockey cards are starting to become just as goofy as the football cards, but whoever packed the hockey cards didn't know what to pull out. Very strange. It's very, very strange. Not as weird as these football ones, though. Irv Penke. There's Barry Sanders again. I'm like, why do you leave the Barry Sanders in? I don't get it. Newberry, Dalton Hillard, Perry Kemp, checklist. Carl Mecklenburg, Jeff Lageman, Robert Blackman, Warren Moon, Leonard Marshall. Okay, and then they have the Stadium Club. These are the goofiest ones. We still, I don't think, have seen a quarterback out of these packs. But once again, I don't know why you would open these up and reseal them. There was nothing in here ever very valuable. I really don't think any card out of this set was ever worth more than $2. Really. And even that might be high. Randy Hilliard. Hey, a quarterback. Brad Muster. It's a bad quarterback. Neil O'Donnell, but a quarterback. Stan Brock. Marvin Washington. Checklist. Larry Kelm. Bruce Kozerski. A whole bunch of linemen. Look at all these linemen. Charles McCray. Pepper Johnson. Hey, there's Barry. So we got 2 Barrys. Tim McKyer, Eugene Daniel, and John Hand. Once again, O-lineman, cornerback, linebacker, O-lineman, maybe a linebacker, probably a linebacker. I don't know what 87 plays. That's usually a tight end, I guess. O-lineman, quarterback. Brad Muster was a fullback, and then another cornerback. So like I said, very few skill position players. We did get a Barry Sanders and a Neil O'Donnell in that one. But yeah, I don't know what's going on with the football. Anyway, here's our hits. Barry, Jagger, and Malikov. 1 card from each pack. Anyway, Appreciate you guys all. Thanks for joining me. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. Don't forget to tell your friends if you think they would enjoy my banter and enjoy my ripping of cheap cards, looking for the Holy Grail. Every so often you do find the Holy Grail. You know, we've got some cards up here with some good values. So every so often we all get lucky. Thanks for joining me, guys. I appreciate it. You guys all have yourselves a great night.